Good morning, everybody. It's early February. I'm on Lake of the Ozarks. I love to get back on Lake of the Ozarks. I'm with my friend, Jack Uxa. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Mike.
Jack called me a few days ago and he said, I know you like to catfish. You got to get over here to the Lake of the Ozarks. He said, I'm catching some and I'm using a new technique. I got to show you. So, of course, I'm excited. And we jumped in his boat. We're using his gears, his gear and his baits. I just brought the cameras and he's going to teach us something today. What are we going to do?
Well, I fish for a lot of species. I fish for bass, I fish for crappie, I fish for catfish, and the last year or so, this new type of bass fishing has taken over. It's called the Mickey rigging, or shaking a minnow, and it's gotten really popular. And for me, it was easy for me to pick up because I do a lot of crappie fishing, right? And crappie fishing is pretty much the Mickey rigging. It's pretty much the same thing. We're taking our live scope, we're throwing our little jig in front of the fish, we're shaking it, and they bite it, right? I mean, that's what we do. Yes, sometimes, not all the time, but that's what we, for the guys that have been hardcore crappie fishermen the last several years, it was easy for us to pick up and adapt it for bass fishing, okay? And then I've also taken that and I've adapted it for these big blue cats that we've got on Lake of the Ozarks, because we've got a lot of these big fish out there, and we can see them on the forward-facing sonar. They're good sized fish, and a lot of times they're 30 feet down over 70 feet of water. It's kind of an awkward fish to catch without forward-facing sonar. You could jug fish or do something else for them, but this is a new technique that I wanted to share with you, and I think you're gonna like it.
I hope we catch them. I'll tell you what, if I can go catfishing and not have to catch shad and do all that in the wintertime or even in the summertime and have all that trouble, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a fun fight too, because we're using about 20-pound test, and so not really huge gear. You got to be able to get it down there to them pretty quick, and it's still challenging.
It's a little chilly this morning. The air's in the 30s, little wind blowing. What's the water temperature?
It's 39 to 40, so
pretty cool. But we're gonna go get it, and we'll explain the rig and the gear he's using as we get going. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. Come go with us. All right, so
that's one down there. Now he's in 50, and I don't want to catch one in 50, and the reason is because it takes so long for our bait to get down there. See him right there?
Right, yeah, 30 feet out, about 50 feet deep right there. So that's a catfish.
Yep, that's a catfish.
And you can tell that by his shape.
Yeah, and he's roaming, and he's not giant. He's just an average one. He's one that if I can't find anybody else, I wouldn't mind messing with him, but I'm going to try to find one that's a little shallower, just because I want to get my bait down to him in a relatively short period of time.
Right.
I zoomed out to make sure there was some fish in the area.
Right.
Now I'm starting to look at actual fish. So there's another large target here at 55.
Right. Up 20 feet deep. Is that the one you're looking at?
Yep.
And there's your bait coming down.
I hope that's a cat.
So you're just getting it up above him?
Yeah.
Yep. Just like we do with crappie.
And now I'm shaking it. And
it looked like he was turning there for a minute.
I'm gonna get
when you get the bait close to him, you give it a little shake.
Yep.
And we're running a 1/2 ounce jig head, which I'll show you folks a little closer here in a minute, with a plastic bait on it.
There's 2 marks here. And you're gonna miss a lot, okay,
right,
guys? So I kind of was a little bit more interested in that bigger one. Now I'm gonna bring it over to this guy.
We're targeting that fish at 25 feet out, 30 feet deep.
I'm going left and right with my toes.
Right.
All the time.
You've got your transducer on the shaft of the trolling motor like I do.
I'm not right on his head, but I'm close.
Yeah.
You got to put it right on him. I'm missing him just a little bit.
Look pretty good to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving up, but I'm not on his head. I'm on his tail right now, I believe.
Right.
I'm going to give him another chance. He doesn't look huge. Yeah, fire up there.
Go ahead. I may come in behind you, but
All right. And sometimes I'll stare at him for a little while. You know, he's not. This first one is just a fish. He's not anything exceptional.
gonna be a little challenging today. We got some wind to deal with when you're trying to stay on a fish that deep and that far out. I understand that.
And this ain't even that big of a fish. You know, that's another thing. So I went too far, so I reeled it a bunch and then dropped it.
Right.
And I'll do that quite a bit. And you guys shoot a lot. You know, you gotta make a lot of swings because you're gonna miss a lot. Everybody is. Okay, once again, I was close, but not. He's looking awfully long and skinny. He could even be a gar. Yeah, it looks like he's getting longer on me, so I'm gonna look for another fish now. So I just zoomed out 110 feet. Sometimes I'll go 150 feet.
Wow, that far out. And you're running an LVS 34.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. They've got a little bit longer distance that they can see than the 32s.
That looks like a bigger fish for sure, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's my lure close to him, but.
Oh, yeah, you're right there. Oh, yeah.
He might bite.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Oh.
Wow. Boy, you've stayed on him good. Oh, I thought
I broke my rod, too.
You got him. Oh, man.
Oh, broke my rod.
Yeah, you got him all right. If you land this one, you'd be a master. Oh, this is cool. This cold temperature's hard on these rods, I'm telling you.
You know, it actually puts a little stress on just about everything.
Yeah. They'll snap pretty quick on you when it's this cold out. Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, I'm going to come down here.
Yeah.
I like landing them back here in this part of the boat. It's just, you know, it's easier for me to reach over there and grab them.
You want me to grab him, or you got? Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Very nice fish.
Come on, open sesame. There it goes.
They never want to open their mouth. Awesome. That is cool now.
So this is one of our fish that's probably protected here on Lake of the Ozarks. It's probably in the slot limit.
Probably a slot. Yeah.
But, you know, nice fish to start off with. Nice. You can see how I was saying there, a lot of them are fat right now.
Yeah,
they're beautiful. And
very nice fish.
good one to start the day off with.
Yeah, you bet. All right. I'm hooked.
Let's go.
Nice. All right. Down he goes. All right. Yeah.
Why don't you run that trolling motor for a little bit? I'm going to rig up a different rod.
All right.
Yeah, snapped it.
He's got the same bait rigged up on this rod that I've got. I'll show you this. So you say that's a 1/2 ounce jig head?
Yep. That's a 1/2 ounce jig head made by Chompers.
That's a chomper jig.
Yep.
What size is that? About a 2/0 hook on that, you think? Or
I think that's a 4/0 hook.
4/0 hook,
And
1/2 ounce head.
What the best thing about this jig head is that it's got this line tie that's positioned back.
Yeah, I can see it angles backwards.
And that's a big deal when we're crappie fishing, right?
Yeah.
We've all known that for a long time. One of our little secrets.
Makes that bait lay horizontal
on water. But no manufacturer until Chompers has come out with that reverse line tie. And they just came out with it, and they're selling a ton of them.
Now, let's talk about the plastic. That's a Bojangles?
Yeah, that's a Bojangles bait made right here in Missouri.
And they call that a what?
That's called a scope minnow.
Scope minnow. It's got kind of a little paddle tail or a little deal on the end of the tail.
It's just got a lot of action. It's a real thin piece of plastic back here, and it's got that little nub back there.
Yeah.
And they make a smaller version for crappie fishermen and white bass fishermen and whatnot, and this is a 4-inch version.
Scope minnow. What color would you call that?
I'm not really sure. I think that's called blue abyss.
Yeah, it's got a little blue in it, a little black, gray.
The other one I was using was Tennessee shad.
Yeah. All right. Well, good deal. Now you're fishing it on a 7.5 foot bass rod, basically. This is an Abu Garcia.
Yeah, 7 foot, medium heavy.
Medium heavy.
This is a Xenon. It doesn't have to be that, that particular model, but you want to have something strong. You want to have some good 20-pound braid. You could go up to 30-pound braid, but if you go too heavy, you really need to get on these fish quick. And if it's a thicker line, it's not going to drop fast enough for you. So 20-pound is what you need.
Now you're putting is that a mono or a fluorocarbon leader?
Yeah, I've just got a straight monofilament leader on there. That's good old big game, trilene big game. Been around for a long time. Good line.
20 pound?
20 pounds, strong,
Great.
And, once again, you can go heavier or you can go lighter, but you need something that's going to get to them fast. And you got too much drag. If you got, say, 30-pound monofilament, it's going to add more drag. And, if you go too light, if you go like 12-pound, well, some of these fish are pretty big.
Yeah, they got a pretty rough tooth patch on those catfish. They'll saw through that line. All right, so you're giving it a little shake when it gets down there.
Yep.
Oh, got him. First one. I'll be dang. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First cast. I'm hooked for life now. You've ruined me. Shame on you. Oh, my gosh. How much fun is this? Oh.
That didn't take you
nice.
That didn't take 5 minutes.
No. Well, he just happened to be right there when I got out there.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Another little.
Look how fat these things are. And of course, they're coming down from the deep too.
Yeah.
Do you ever burp them or?
Well, that's one of the things that I don't usually have a problem with.
Yeah.
But I'm learning, and it was a little bit of a problem for me the other day. Now I've got the tool for it, so it's important for you guys to have one of those tools.
Yeah.
A little PVC pipe with a hole.
Yep.
Can help them out because, this time of year they can be pretty deep.
Yeah, they'll get down there, and sometimes hard to get them to swim back down. That was incredible. That's so much fun.
All right. You don't want to keep any of them?
No, I don't. You can see Jack grabbed that. That's because he's a guide. We'll tell you a little bit about that. We're getting back up here fishing for another one. Yeah, let that baby go. And, all right, catch another one.
Oh, man. This is going to be great.
So your guide service is just Jack's guide service?
Yeah, Jack's guide service. Nothing too creative there. Just I started guiding in 2003. And I started working in the fishing business in '97, so I've been doing it a long time. And, this is just one of the things we do. I do a lot of different types of fishing, obviously.
Now, you also guide for bass, crappie, and catfish.
Yeah. I'll do, those times where we do white bass. They're a lot of fun. Pretty much all on Lake of the Ozarks.
You live here at the lake, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And you do this full time?
Yes, sir.
So you're not just every now and then. I mean, it's your business.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In the summertime, we're very busy.
Yeah.
But
he's got a great boat. We're in his boat. His lawn is set up perfect for multi-species, crappie, bass, and catfish. Obviously,
it's a very comfortable boat.
It is.
We've got a lot of room.
Yeah.
Mike's got all kinds of rods and like stuff and cameras everywhere. We got all kinds of cameras and gear, and we still got a lot of room in this boat.
Yeah, it's nice.
The main thing about this boat is this lake. As you know, the waves get bigger and bigger every year. And this hull is a deep V hull. It goes through the waves better than any other bass boat.
Give him a call. You'll be comfortable, and he'll put you on the fish, obviously. I'm going to catch another.
I thought we were going to go to the truck now.
No. You think you got to have real clear water for this?
Well, I know, these baits come with a little bit of scent on them, but not as much scent as, like, sometimes I'll use a gulp minnow,
right,
made by Berkeley, and it's got a lot of scent. But yeah, for the most part, these baits don't have any scent to them, so these fish are feeding on sight. which is kind of a new way of thinking for catfishing, because forever catfishing has, we've always thought that they feed on scent, and they primarily do, but this time of year, they're obviously feeding on some sight, and they've got eyes, and they can use them.
And if you get it right on their head, I mean, even in murkier water, they're going to find that bait, I would think.
I would think so too.
I mean, I don't know if it's, really, really, really muddy. The window might be so small, but it'll be interesting. I'll be trying it over on Truman, I can tell you that.
Half-ounce heads take a while,
It does.
They still take a while, because there's so much, your line has got some drag to it when you're going down.
Have you played around with different weight jigs? I mean,
absolutely, yeah, because there's some days where the fish are running pretty shallow, and so I'll use a lighter weight jig head then, I'll use something that's a 1/4 ounce, 1/8 ounce even, because the problem then is your lure goes by them too fast. If you throw this 1/2 ounce at a fish that's only 10 feet deep,
sure, it's going to go by them.
It'll go by them too fast.
All right.
Well, why don't we go find a different cove?
All right. Okay, folks, stay with us. We're going to go make a move, maybe try to get out of this wind a little bit, make it a little easier, but we'll be back.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Boy,
Let's get in there. Gets deeper and deeper.
it slows down the deeper it gets, but you made a really good cast here, Mike. You're going to have a chance. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Got him.
You got him. You got him, buddy.
Oh, unbelievable. It's a cat for sure.
Look at him. We got him on the screen.
Oh,
he's just going back and forth.
Yeah. That's cool, isn't it?
I'm going to assume the position, try to get back here.
Man, I'm not used to this, folks. Got somebody going to take my fish off for me. This is pretty sweet. I could get used to this. Oh, this is fun.
You did an excellent cast there. That's the hard part about this, is making the good cast.
Oh yeah, well,
there's a lot of hard parts about this, but it's a lot of fun though.
Oh, nice fish. Another slot for sure, I'd say.
Of course, he's spinning out.
Yeah. Wow, look how fat. Unbelievable. Look at the gut on that fish. We can probably have to burp him, I'll bet.
Yeah, that's okay. Eating this artificial bait. I mean,
they are liking that thing now. I'm telling you.
Look how pretty these fish are. Now, Mike, I got a question for you. I'm not around people like you too often. This is a bite mark from another catfish right there.
Probably,
right?
Yeah, probably a fight mark. It could be, well, I mean, he could have gotten scraped up from the line too, But
well, they will bite each other quite often. They'll leave little scratches. Now there's a little red mark over there, and I don't know what that is, but they'll nip at each other quite a bit.
Oh, during the spawn, you'll catch them right after the spawn, and they'll just be beat to death. It looks like they've run through a propeller. But yeah, that's a beautiful fish. Look at the dark color on that thing.
Yeah, that's a nice healthy one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, that is fun. I mean, that is fun. Oh, you've ruined me.
Cute.
All right. Well, we just found out we didn't have the live scope on the graph I had the camera on. Maybe we can pick up some of it on my chest camera here. We'll see. But trust me, it was a beautiful cast, and it came right down, hit him right on the head.
Yeah, that was not an easy one. And you know what? He was out of deep water, but we didn't have to burp him.
Yeah.
Well, he went right back, and he went right down.
Good deal. Oh, come on.
I think he twisted.
I thought, yeah, there I.
Okay, there you got a chance. Come on, Mike.
Come on. Come on.
He's interested.
Oh, yeah, he's coming.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Slow it down. Well, come on.
Come on.
Come on, darling.
Oh, he's falling
Keep on.
a long way.
Shaking it. Keep shaking it. Keep it. Don't give up.
Oh, he followed it a long way.
And the dadgummit.
Oh, that's fun. Even when they don't bite it.
Yeah, no, that was a good chance.
All right, Jack. People are always asking me, what are your settings? What are your settings? So now we're doing this new catfish thing. Your settings probably aren't any different than they are when you're crappie fishing, but do you mind showing us what your settings are on here?
Yeah, I'm pretty much just a factory guy. I mess around with my gain a little bit. Like right now it's at 71%. To put it on auto, you just hold it down and, like I said, I'll go up a little bit. Right now the water's real clear. There's hardly anything growing in the water, plankton-wise. Obviously the depth range, I change that quite a bit.
Right, and forward range.
And my forward, my sonar set up, noise reject is on medium. My ghost reject is on auto. TBG is off.
You're running the amber color.
Yeah.
Your color scheme.
Amber is what it comes out with. That's what they told me they really want you to be, stick with. So that's straight from the Garmin guy.
And so you're running color gain on default and color limit on default.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. You ask, that's what he's doing. Pretty good screen, I'll tell you that. You see those fish a long way out and really deep.
And in fact, right now, we're going to zoom back out and try to find us another large target.
Yeah.
We might have found one right
there. No kidding.
About 100 feet out.
100 feet out. Unbelievable.
Then we'll just ease up closer to it. We got a calm cove here. And
as you get closer, zoom in a little bit.
And, just because you see something a long ways out, I get excited and I get disappointed a lot too.
Right. I don't know how it is. You can see a target that looks huge, and the closer you get, they get smaller sometimes. I don't know how that works, but it does.
Well, just like right now, my hand's really big on the screen, and right now my hand's really skinny, so it's, I guess,
depends on how that fish is positioned when you're looking at it.
Well, not up there, right there.
Yeah.
He's shallow. He's 9 feet deep.
Yeah. See him right under there, isn't it?
He is right underneath there.
Oh, get him. He's acts like he wants to bite.
Come on, darling. He's spun
Oh,
around.
yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming after you. Oh, come on.
Oh, I had him for a second.
You hit it, didn't you?
I had him for a second.
Oh, dadgummit. That was fun. People see us out here in the middle of this cove with these bass rods, they'd never believe we're catfish.
Most people just think we're crazy for being out here.
Exactly.
That's
probably true.
Yeah, I think it's two.
It's two fish together.
Well, let's go find a different cove.
All right.
We've been here for a while. Let me see this. I got it.
Let's
go. Let's just go run over there.
All right. Okay, folks, we're going to make another move. Stay with us.
Can't tell if those ones off the screen are probably kitty cats. But boy, that's gonna be deep. Yeah, it's gonna be what we were running into before. Of course, that wind's blowing.
There you go. You're getting on him.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh, got him. Lost him on the screen, but he didn't lose your bait.
he's not as big as some of the other ones. He's still a fun one, though.
Yeah, you bet.
He's still not bad. I mean, he's just... Gosh, I think he was about 45 feet.
He was way down there. Oh, yeah. Nice little keeper blue cat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fun when they eat it like that.
Yeah, he just fine.
Good. Yeah, he wanted it.
Thank you, little guy.
Yeah.
All right, time for another spot.
All right. All right, we whipped in here and caught one. Saw some. We're going to move. It's cold, folks. I got about another hour left in the end. We're going to be out of here. Yeah, it's a good fish. I think that's one we're wanting.
I think he just spun, too. What's going on down there?
Oh, you're there. You're right on it. Come on.
Got
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one there. Ha! That's a better fish. I bet that'll be the biggest one today.
All right.
That's a good job. You put that right on him.
Loosen my drag just a little bit.
Yeah. You want me to get the grippers or?
Yeah, might want to get the net on this one.
You got a net in here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll bring them to you right back here.
Yep.
But Mike, it might be a few minutes still.
Yeah, you can't horse them with this gear, that's for sure.
You know, the good thing is you get them out here in open water.
Yeah.
And
then you got time to play with them. And if you don't horse them, you ought to be able to land them. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a nice one.
yeah, so one of the reasons why you don't want to horse them is because those hooks can open up the jig heads.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm catfishing in the summertime and I've got, 8-aught circle hook,
That's a different deal.
You can kind of horse them,
Right.
because those baits are really made for that, or that hook is really made for that. This is made.
Yeah, this is
for
a bass hook. It's handling it.
Come on, darling. I like to fight, but I want to get you on camera.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
I'm warming up my right arm, I tell you that. My right arm is not cold anymore.
When you're catching a fish like that, you don't think about being cold.
I see him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a real nice fish. Oh, he's not ready yet. Come on. Give me that head.
I tell you what, Mike, it's been such a pleasure fishing with you today.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. I appreciate you bringing me and showing me this. This is going to change a lot of things. All right, come on, baby. Yeah, almost. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, man, that's a nice one. That's heavy.
All right.
That is a dandy there, as I call them.
Just a pot belly.
That is a pig. Yes, sir. Yeah, there.
Ain't that something?
Oh, man, that's a nice one there.
Ain't that the Mickey rig or whatever you want to call it?
Hold that baby up for the camera. Get back here. Oh, yeah.
That warms me up.
That's a good fish there. Absolutely. That's worth the trip right there
Yep.
on the bass rig now. I mean, that's pretty cool.
This is what we've been going for all morning. We had some that were really close to biting, and we caught several, but You know, now we got one of the big ones.
Yeah, that's a good fish. That's a 20+ pounder for sure. Fat, my God, look at the belly on that thing. They are healthy fish down here.
And they're just so hard to target any other way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, those suspended catfish are hard to catch. They're just roaming around, eating that shad.
Hopefully we got that on good video with that bite.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
What are you
Put that right on him.
I'm gonna measure him real quick, see how long he is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put him on the board, see how long he is for sure. He's longer than your board.
Yep. So that means he's just probably barely over 34 inches.
Yeah. Nice fish.
That means
Nice fish.
26 to 34 inches.
Yep.
Is the protected.
He's a little over the slot.
So he's just barely over the slot.
Nice.
All right, Missy. Thank you for coming and visiting us today. You helped make a good show.
Yeah, you did for sure.
Can you see over here?
Yep.
There you go.
There he goes. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Nice.
All right. That was worth the trip right there. Man, what a fight on that kind of tackle.
I was just telling you when we pulled in here that we do catch some big ones. If we don't catch them today, you're going to catch them.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, there's no question in my mind. You're going to catch the big fish doing that.
And then you just
real big fish.
And even bigger than that.
Like I say, you've ruined me now. I will never, in my Bass Cat and my Sea Arc, I'll have a rig like this set up to pitch to them because this is fun. For sure. There you go. Down there now. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Swim a little faster. Boy, look at him forward. I mean, he's right there. Yeah. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Man, oh man, oh man.
Okay, that was a good cast.
I get there?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Come on, get down there.
Come on, darling.
Oh, right. Oh, got him. Got him. Yeah. All right. Got him. Well, you got to put it right on their head, don't you? Today, anyway.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's 1 o'clock. They're going to start to loosen up now.
Yeah. It's probably be a good one to quit on. I need to get back to the house. But boy, I don't want to quit. Oh, yeah. Pull on that rod.
Yeah, that looks like a good fish. I'm watching him on the scope.
Yeah, he feels good. All right, come on, come on, come on now.
I'm going to get the net.
I'm not gonna horse him. I got a glimpse of him. Yeah, there we go.
Another solid fish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. Dandy. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
You want him?
Let's get my thumb in his mouth. My hands are so cold, I don't know if I can hold him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are nice fish. They're fun to catch like that, folks. I mean, a lot of fun to catch like that. You don't know where the sun is. Look at this back camera here, too.
There's not much of a sun.
There you go. Jigging with a bass rod and bass jig. That'd be a good one to quit on. All right, I'm gonna turn him loose. We're gonna call it a day. Oh, there you go. And she goes. All right.
Well, I've got a feeling you're going to be back.
I guarantee you.
We've started something with you, and
I'm telling you, I'm so happy you called me and brought me out here. This has just been a blast. Yeah, I guarantee you I'll have a setup like this in my bass boat and my Sea Ark.
yeah,
I probably won't be able to anchor anymore. I'll be wanting to chase them.
yeah. I mean, it's challenging, but it's also very rewarding when you catch one.
It's just a blast. It's fun. When they hit that like that, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, hopefully we got some good video there.
Jack, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Jack Uxa, you need to call him. He'll take you out and ruin you, I'm telling you. This has been fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a cold day. I'm cold. I mean, we've had worse temperatures, but I don't know. It's been cold today.
Well, you said something earlier. There's some moisture in there. It's that north wind, and yeah,
That wind is
chilly day.
out of the due north. But anyway, we're going to call it on this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, look here on the end. There'll be some more videos. I'm not sure what they'll be of because I don't have anything like this, but there'll be some more videos up there. I hope you'll like, subscribe, do all those things. We'll see you on the next one.